Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having another How Good is test in Medieval 2 Total War. This time we are testing Bill Militia. And to be honest, the unit is rather cheap and I don't have very high hopes regarding them. They hit hard, but they're rather non-existent armor and defense skill, etc, etc. In my opinion, might make them rather vulnerable to enemy attacks, and that actually seems to be the case. And okay, we didn't even get a flank home, so yeah, not looking too good. I'm wondering though if I made a tactical blunder here. So should I use this as, for example, a sword infantry, or should I use it actually like pike infantry? Perhaps they could do better two units on top of each other. Then again, the weapons are rather short, and yeah, there goes the first. And actually the unit doesn't have any special formation, so that might not be beneficial after all.
Lord have mercy! We've lost half of our men! Lord preserve us. We've been dealt a stinging defeat.
That's not good at all. I mean, you get a feeling from the unit that they are kind of tin can openers. But, I mean, that's just plain sad. Clear defeat. Actually relatively close to crushing defeat, but let's try that another strategy. Or tactics. Will they do any better? I think they managed to inflict 123 casualties in the first one. The line looks so fragile that I think I will have the formation about 3 ranks deep. And of course it should be facing the right direction. There. And there. And let's see if we can do any better, or will this actually be worse? Let's find out. And this time I think we will just wait for the enemy to charge. And there they come. Is that unit actually trying to make a flanking maneuver? Yeah, it's actually looking pretty bad this time as well. I mean, it's looking rather worse, if that's possible, than in the first battle.
We're a military genius to bring us victory from this.
I don't think I can do much with command, so let's just see how the battle will play out.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away. It's our chances of victory with it.
Yeah, I think this battle will be rather short, brutal and miserable. Okay, so actually they managed to inflict more casualties. Huh, interesting. I mean, still clear defeat, but perhaps they might actually be able to achieve something against the elite enemy. So, since that double formation worked rather well in the last battle, perhaps we should try... Is this called quadruple formation then? But let's see if we can get some better results this way. Of course, we have numerical superiority, but since these billmen don't have, or Bill Militia doesn't have any armor, I think they will start taking casualties rather soon. Okay, a brave squad over there. Let's see how they will fare. Not very well, mostly because of the slow animations of the two-handed weapons. But they are inflicting some casualties at the very least. So this should be kind of ideal enemy for the Billmen, or Bill Militia, though at the same time we should have something to soak up the damage, in my opinion. And then again, if it takes two different types of units and numerical superiority to beat these mounted feudal knights, perhaps I would go to, for example, crossbows or archers or something like that instead of Bill Militia. So yeah. And it seems our formation is becoming a bit disrupted. Then again, we are getting at least a slight surround here, which is nice. Oh, our general is there, so perhaps that's actually the last horn he will blow. So at least it won't be crushing defeat. But perhaps we are getting some help from the AI. In my opinion, these dismounted feudal knights are not fighting nearly as well as they could be fighting here. If I order a charge against one of the units, it's most likely that the other one will get some free kills, so I guess I'm stuck with the orders I have given. Then again, perhaps some units might be ordered to do something. Okay, and we have first deserters. I mean, average victory seems to be quite far away, to be honest, because, well, that unit hasn't taken any damage, even though this has taken about 50% casualties. So, I mean, I guess that shows that Billmen are not exactly useless, but or Bill Militia, but still. Can we inflict one casualty more? Let's see. 52 and 50. Oh, we inflicted 4 casualties. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. And yeah, I think it's clear defeat. No questions asked. Though, in my opinion, the unit actually did perform perhaps even above expectations, though this is kind of their ideal battle, but still. Okay, and I think I will make the kind of normal shield formation, which I almost always do against cavalry. By the way, I remember when playing this game for the first time, or first times, as England, I was kind of excited from new units when I got upgraded barracks, billmen, these must be good, and then I made almost an army out of them, and the disappointment was quite big when their actual performance in battle. I saw that, so yeah. Okay, yeah, that shows that you shouldn't go into battle unarmored.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
And I think our best bet is to prevent them from charging again. So, oh, we're actually wiping out one unit. That's nice. We just have to hold for quite a bit longer. So we could actually achieve something.
Guard this area. That's it. Charge! Charge!
And let's try to keep the... What are you guys doing? That's not good. You shouldn't be doing that, because now that cavalry will charge your rear and... Okay, luckily not. Let's reinforce this flank over here.
Only intervention by the Almighty.
To be honest, actually, the performance against cavalry looks to be not that bad after all. Well, I guess this is the type of the battle into which the billmen are especially designed. So they are tin can openers. But yeah, actually quite nice. So we wiped out one unit. We have...
The enemy are badly bloodied. They
Okay,
have lost half
so
their men.
half the men are lost for the enemy. So perhaps we can even wipe out
Lord
a
have
second
mercy.
unit.
We've lost half of our men.
I don't know if I could have taken that a bit better.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Might it be that we actually have a shot at winning this one? If we could... Okay, I doubt those guys will be coming back anytime soon. So let's try to make sure that these don't get a charge off. And perhaps the whole unit might want to join the charge instead of just General getting there and getting himself killed most likely rather soon.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Okay, nice. I'm not sure if our general gets killed, will we lose the battle? Okay, just take them down. Oh, there is the enemy general. I hope these guys don't rally. Battle of generals. You guys come here and... I'm not sure. Did he go down? Well, in any case, heroic victory. We have 126 men remaining. I think it's close victory. But of course, in terms of cost efficiency, I think it's heroic. But yeah, nice. That was a pleasant surprise from the Billmen. About this battle, I'm more than a bit worried that this will be a massacre. But let's see. These guys don't have shield, no defense. And the crossbowmen feel brave enough to remain in melee.
Only intervention by the Almighty. Our foolish general has thrown his life away. ups our chances of victory with Lord have mercy! We've lost half of our men! Lord preserve us.
Yeah, I think rather clear defeat. I'm not sure, the starting formation there wasn't optimal because I ordered all of the units to move. And in Medieval 2, when you order the units to move, just with move command, they will kind of take another formation. It will be deeper and thus more vulnerable to missiles. But would ordering individual units to target individual enemies so that they would have kept their formation improve the result so much that it would have been average defeat? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. The result might have been a bit better. Perhaps we could have inflicted a bit over 100 casualties on the enemy. But yeah, I think I'm happy enough with this one. Okay, so this is going to be a tricky one. And that's mostly because of those enemy crossbowmen. So we just cannot stand and wait for the enemy to come to us. We must be aggressive. And when we are being aggressive, we are getting shot. And perhaps I should... There is going to be a flanking charge. Okay, you guys get into the fight. Okay, fortunately the general is over here, but those dismounted feudal knights are pushing through. Well, at the very least, once again, we are dealing with the enemy cavalry quite nicely, though. And our general is
St. George protect us.
There.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yeah. This is looking rather bad. We are getting something done against the toughest enemy units, but it's not too much. I'm kind of wondering, Bill Militia in combination with, for example, longbowmen, how efficient combo that could be. Because these guys tend to do rather well against cavalry, and longbowmen, of course, will do rather well against everything that doesn't catch them. So, perhaps, but still I think I would take those spare militia or armored sergeants or something like that instead of these guys.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
Once again, could I have controlled the battle a bit better? I'm not sure. Well, they'd lost 131. So it's a clear defeat. And thus the total score from battles will be 13. Nothing to write home about. But against cavalry, I think the unit actually did relatively well. About prices, 170 costs, upkeep of 100, and it's militia unit, so free of upkeep in for several units in cities, so that's nice. That's going to be full 4 points from each of those. The maximum amount to recruit is 6, so that's 3 out of 4 points. And the requirements are tier 4 barracks militia drill square in cities. And for such a unit as this, in my opinion, that's rather high. So it will mean 2 points in total from requirements. It will be 13 out of 18 and total points of 26 out of 58, making this unit rather bad. So pretty much in the same category as Levy Spearmen and peasants and so on. So yeah, perhaps you should just try to avoid these. But what do you think about the unit? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You can also consider becoming a channel member, and very special thanks to existing channel members Napoleon Complex, Cossack Hussar. Your support is greatly treasured. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.